Hello,
Hello.
we're doing Call of the Wild, our first video last, and we're in the new map, aren't we, Jordan?
Oh yeah, it's Nepal. I hope it's not Nepaling.
What a funny joke. What a funny,
It'd be
funny,
funny.
funny joke.
It'd be funny if it had any real worth to it, but it doesn't.
Actually,
It's a
know what?
shit joke.
You're right. It's a sort of joke only a twat would tell, isn't it? You,
It absolutely is. So that's why I thought I'd steal it from you, so you didn't have an opportunity to.
can you prove it?
I need to fuck about with this thing. Yeah, I was actually recording. Funny enough,
Fuck about with what thing?
but I lost the sound again, so I need to.
Okay. Well, while Jordan fiddles with his knobs, we'll
It's not a knob fiddling situation.
speak
It's a
in.
it's a clicking through some menus thing.
No, I don't have
You should
much
you know better if you
experience
game
of.
shit.
I don't have much experience of this map. I haven't played too much of it. I did wander around a little bit while Jordan was updating it. Took ages. I found a tiger, shot it, didn't do much, tracked it for a while. Those things double back on themselves a lot, which sort of suggests to me that it was watching me and hunting me, um, which is
Right,
interesting.
I'm up and running again. I can hear
Okay,
birds on. So where are we going?
well,
Let's go
I've
north.
yes, I've heard if you want to find tigers, go north.
Really? I was heading south, so I don't know why I was saying north.
Well,
I was facing the wrong way. Oh, look where Tub Tub is.
yeah, Tub Tub's gone ahead of us.
Yeah, well, joke's on him.
So let's see what
We're
we
gonna.
can conjure up, shall
I'm.
we?
I'm gonna kill a tiger.
I quite like to kill a tiger too.
Tell you what though, I'd much rather run into a cougar.
Very well done.
I think I'm best suited to older than me women personally.
How old would you go?
I think at this stage, 45 would probably be my limit.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. And I'd be more comfortable with 40, but I think I'd go as far as 45.
Mm.
But when you consider that 45 is half of my life on top of what my current age, it's quite a gap, and I'm very well aware of it. I mean, the gap between me and my current is 6 years, so
Hmm.
we used to joke about me being her young boy toy.
Yes.
Yes, back in the day.
No, you're her not so young boy toy.
I I said something earlier. There's been a discussion at work about some upcoming situations and someone new joining the team. And it was decided that they were better off joining a week that I was there rather than a week that, like, the week they're joining, one of their colleagues is off, but it's either they were off or I was off. And it was decided they were better to be joining whilst I was in the office because I
Mm.
know more about the stuff that needs to be done so I can cover it with less supervision,
Yeah.
is the logic. And my reaction to that is, well, yes, I am the Wunderkind, aren't I? Although not so much of a kind part these days.
Mm.
There wasn't a reaction to that. But I suppose the fact that kind is spelled kind and I've been a bit of an arse on occasion lately is probably better if there wasn't a
Mm.
reaction.
Are you still actively looking for a job, or do you just float around the edges of it every
I mean,
now
I,
and then?
I did I did have a look and it was depressing, so I stopped looking. And then I had a look and then it was depressing, so I stopped looking. That's very much the way it is at the moment.
I feel like you're probably
I,
going to be in that job for a long while yet.
what I need to remember at the moment is that I'm going through some shit personally, and I feel like until I have a better grasp on what I'm actually dealing with and where my root
Mm.
cause of my issues are, I should avoid making any hasty decisions.
There's stuff over there.
Everywhere I can't.
Don't move. Don't fucking move. Barashkishigi.
Can you tag it? Oh yeah, I see it.
I hit one of them.
I shot a shot off into the mix. I don't think I hit anything, but we shall see. Oh, I don't have an awful lot of ammo for this gun.
Mm.
Shotgun it is then. All right, what's going on in my second one? So the second one's got loads of ammo. Comes to it, I'll do that. Oh, there's a body by the looks of it.
Ah,
Yeah,
lovely.
I should think that's yours. Well done.
Lovely.
Let me just nick the points for that.
No, you won't leave it.
I'm not going to nick the points for it.
Yep. It's my first kill in this map. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Who are you typing to, your lady friend?
No, I would be texting her.
What?
Say hello to Tub Tub. If Tub Tub is the person I think they are, that is, I don't know them, but if they have the character I think that they are likely to have, then they will get it and they will understand, and that is what matters. The true Tub Tub would.
Yes, apparently not.
What a disappointment. Tub Tub has let me down. I hope you see this, Tub Tub. I hope you see this, because no one else will. Had an opportunity to become not at all famous.
Wouldn't it be ironic if one day we're playing this and somebody recognises us?
I don't know if ironic's a word. It'd be entertaining. It'd probably make us feel good for a little while. Depends what they say, though, doesn't it? Oh my god, you're the guys who do shit videos about
It's these
stuff.
fucking arseholes, isn't it? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It's not a thing, it's just a leaf.
We've ended up on a path.
Keep pushing north, shall we?
Yeah, we deviated slightly, didn't we? Because of stuff.
Now, I've been fairly critical of the maps in these games for being sort of generic, and on the whole, I think they are. But this one does sort of have a sort of Asian feel to it. Do you not think?
No, I was about to say that this feels nothing like I expected Nepal would feel like.
Well, no, it's not nearly as snowy. It's sort of a
And maybe we're just not in the snowy part of the map, right?
a hint.
Oh, hang on, there's something over here. I just saw the. It's another one of them.
That's
If
what
you
there
want
is.
it.
Do you want it?
No, you have it. You have it. I'll tag it. You keep. You give it a shot.
Okay. Well, let's see what I can do from this distance.
It's only 100 to 140 meters away.
I can't.
Oh, there's another one. There's a bigger one there, better one.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
Which one do you want? The big one or the little one?
Well, I sort of need to get a bit closer, and then I can.
Well, it's only 110 to 150 from me. Oh, hang on, one one's disappeared off me. I can't spot the big one anymore. Oh, we're moving now, apparently.
Is that a good shot? I don't know. I hit something.
You did indeed. I saw it react. I think you killed something. Fair. I don't even know why I was scouting over there. So I couldn't see anything.
Glad you did, or were.
Oh, something disappeared, but I thought you'd killed it, but no, I must have just wounded it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Found the blood. No organs, but
it looks like a sizable amount though. It's done at 25 bleed rate medium. There it is. Thank you. Oh, that's a nice looking one. Right. You can get the next thing then, to be fair.
Well, I mean, in theory, yeah. Whether I actually get it or not is a whole different matter.
Well, yeah. If I see something, I will defer to you.
So possible that the next thing will get us.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't
We're
know.
walking into the heart of darkness.
Yeah, this feels like this feels like an Asian
Yes, this
woodland.
bit definitely. Yeah, the trees definitely feel like. If I saw these on GeoGuess, I'd say, well, we're in Asia.
Yeah, Southeast Asia.
Not Central Asia like Nepal is, but
Yeah,
yeah.
there's certainly an Asian quality to them.
Oh, now I want wontons.
Do you want another topic? I've got three left.
Go on in.
How familiar are you with the TV series The Boys?
Very barely. I've never watched it. I've heard things about it.
I'm
I
s-
understand that Carl Urban is in it,
yes,
and he invites someone into his home to watch him wank for a tenner.
right. Didn't know that bit. You sure that's not the Lord of the Rings?
No,
Okay,
no. When he was Aomer in Lord of the Rings, he wasn't inviting people into his home to take British pounds for self pleasure.
right. Must have been in the expanded edition. So it's I only know a bit more about it than you, but essentially, from what I grasp, it's a world in which superheroes exist,
Hmm.
and the boys are setting out to bring them down because they're hypocrites, I guess. And it's not good that these literal ubermenches walk the earth and have all this power. And there's a lot of commentary about capitalism and using them as marketing tools.
Mm.
They are just another corporate asset, essentially. These, even the most powerful villains, one of whom is called the main villain is a guy called Homelander, who's like
Yeah,
Superman if he was evil. Um,
he comes across as being quite Aryan.
yes, there's a lot of Aryan stuff. I think I can't remember the exact quote, but Alan Moore talked about something. Um, it was something along the lines of, "It's not so much a case of if Superman existed and was evil; it's if God existed and was American." Um,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, the reason why I bring it up is because it's clearly intended as sort of a right wing satire. Like Homelander is wearing the American flag and he's doing all these terrible things, and he's just a corporate
Mm.
asset. It's just invoking symbolism and patriotism for money and stuff like that. Um, and the Nazi connection, which runs throughout the villains, I think.
Is your thing going to be that the right winger finally realised that actually is taking the piss out of them?
Yes, well, to an extent, I've seen the new series 4, which I think is the last season, is out. There's a lot of right wingers saying it's gone woke now.
Yeah.
I think there was a "Make America Great" reference in it or something. The villains
Mm.
that was deemed a bit on the nose. That's how they finally realised. And yeah, a lot of people are pointing out that they was a joke the entire time and never realised it because these people
Well,
have no media literacy whatsoever.
the best way to it's important to keep it subtle enough that the intended target doesn't get offended before you want them to.
Hmm. Well,
Otherwise, they have the potential to ruin the joke.
I'm not so sure it's even that. I think a lot of the time it's accidentally too subtle. The issue with doing stuff like that is that, especially if it's the main character who's meant to be taken as a joke. I always think of Bless This House. You familiar with Bless
Mm.
This House?
No,
Got Alf Garnett.
doesn't help.
Alf Garnett is the main character, played by Warren Mitchell, I think. Who's a massive. It was in the 60s and 70s. He was a massive racist, and it's him clashing with the younger generation. It was remade in America as uh, All in the Family. I don't
Okay.
know whether you're familiar with that. Anyway,
No.
the character of Alf Garnett is a ridiculous, antiquated figure, and is meant to be the butt of the joke. The problem
Mm.
is Warren Mitchell found that a lot of racists were coming up to him and saying, "Oh, yeah, bloody good on you getting all them foreigners." And when he told them, like, "You are the joke, we are making fun of you," they were like, "What?"
Well,
I feel like that's the problem. Like, you can't really make a point with something like that. because the people you're making fun of and trying to satirize don't read into it. They just assume it's uh, you know, they take it at face value.
A bit like how Slim Pickens thought he was the hero of Doctor
Yes,
Strangelove.
yes. What Stanley Kubrick let him believe that he was the hero. He's not the only person he fooled on that set. George C. Scott played a general, a warmongering general, and his performance is apparently, I haven't seen it, but his performance is apparently very over the top.
You
And
haven't seen Doctor Strangelove?
no, and
Oh, I'm surprised by that.
I probably should. And the reason for that is that Kubrick said, we'll do two takes. One where you're doing it like a proper actor and you're, you know, reining it in and doing a proper performance, and one where you just go for it. And George C. Scott was under the impression he'd used the first of those, but he hadn't, and he was very pissed off. I think he later admitted that yeah, it works better, but
Mm.
I think he was very annoyed that he'd been misled.
Peter Sellers plays three different characters in that film.
Peter Sallis.
Peter Sellers.
Oh, I thought back to Wallace and Gromit.
No, no.
Do, do, do,
Sellers, Pink
do,
Panther.
do, do, do.
Yeah, he plays the president.
Hmm.
He plays Doctor Strangelove, and he plays a British RAF fella.
Mein Führer, I can walk. He says, "Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room."
I believe that's the president, as played by Peter Sellers.
Yeah.
President Merkin, I think name is.
Uh,
Oh, I can't get up this hill this way. Where are you?
there's a lot of woolly hairs about.
Yeah, there's not an awful lot of anything else going on, is there? Around here. I've not heard any noises for a while.
Well, I did hear people say that they weren't finding stuff. We found some stuff, and I found some things when I was playing on my own a little while earlier.
Found a dog, but I can't shoot her.
It doesn't help that we're making a little bit of noise just by
No,
moving. It's annoying.
you still expect to see some noise things going on, so we'd have a rough idea which direction.
I think there probably have been, but it's luck of the draw with these things. I mean, I've had playthroughs where it's taken ages to find something. Mercifully, most of them haven't been filmed, but
Well, you know, push comes to shove, you know, we'll work something out.
we'll be fine. We'll stumble upon. If it's just us walking about in the woods having a chat, that's fine. Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with much of what goes on in the boys, but I understand that there was an episode where there was a couple who were having a really lovely time of it, and then there was some sort of horrific sex incident that killed one of them.
I think I'm aware of
I think,
this. I think a lady was um, letting her landlord go down on her for rent or something, and she ended up crushing his head.
that wasn't what I was thinking.
All right. Oh God.
If I remember correctly, there was someone who was made particularly small, put inside a place, and
Oh
then made
yeah,
particularly big.
that was something.
Yeah,
I remember hearing
but
about that. No,
very
I
graphic.
don't really want to watch The Boys. This is your fault. You know that, right?
Oh, sorry, these people sponging off our time.
And I get a glimpse of our trying to get in on our YouTube channel, the bastards.
Hey, I joined this game, and some bastards said something about my name the second I joined. How rude!
Mm.
When we'll be famous, I'll get cancelled for saying dun dun dun.
I will
Are
put
you
out.
looking forward to the? Sorry, go on.
I'll put out a statement hastily distancing myself from you, saying, "Well, it was really only a professional relationship. I didn't know him that well."
I'll change the password. and you'll never be able to upload anything ever again.
And then I'll sue you in a much publicised court case and get the rights.
Rights to what?
The password?
You ain't getting the rights to a password.
Really?
Really?
I
It
think
ain't happening.
Sweet Lady Justice may say different.
Sweet Lady Justice might say that you have not a legs to stand on.
Well, we'll let the court decide, shall we?
They can they can find all the information in this video even as to why you don't deserve the information.
Mm.
If you're going to abandon me in my time of need, why should I let you be a part of this still? Exactly. You haven't got an answer, have you?
No, I don't.
So you're looking forward to the season finale of Doctor Who this Saturday?
I am,
That was
yes.
on 5 days ago. That's
Yeah.
when this came.
Well, you can find out what we thought about that because we've already done a video, and indeed our thoughts on the series as a whole.
Oh boy, that was a season finale. I sure can't wait to watch.
My concern is that they fucked it up.
Well,
And I've
you know,
got
we'll find
before,
out, won't we?
and I don't know how I'm going to feel about the Mrs. Flood reveal, whatever it is, if it's coming. I hope it's Susan. I don't know. I'm sort of really married to the idea of vengeful Susan now. Yeah.
See, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know what I'm thinking.
He fucking left her, and she was probably all right for a while, but then she was like, she outlived the guy she was left with, and
I think it's he left her in the future.
I don't really know, to be honest. I know he left her with someone to rebuild the Earth or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but in the future is the key thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of theories about the finale on Reddit, most of which I've taken with a pinch of salt because they don't really tie in properly
I've
together.
heard a lot of River Song speculation, which I hope it isn't.
Uh,
I've heard a
it'd
lot
be
of
cheap if it is.
I've heard a lot of Clara speculation.
See, Clara could work because Clara is sort of in the time stream. Right, that's kind of her
No.
deal. Is that she's in the time stream and she's perpetually helping save the Doctor because Richard E. Grant's version of Great Intelligence or whatever was fucking him up, right? So there's grounds for it. Again, it would be cheap.
Mhm. I've also heard theories that Ruby is a god, the god of life, Wonka the god of death.
Yeah, it's
Who knows?
tedium, isn't it?
Hmm. We'll see. As long as it's not 55 minutes of a jackal monster chasing people around unit.
My dog is alive. He's dead.
Wonder if that was a deliberate reference. Is that
That
foreshadowing?
was
My god, he's
that was what
brilliant.
someone
Huh?
that's what someone literally said on Reddit. Both that comment and that reaction. It might have been on TikTok. But either way, someone.
Mm.
We have to see what happens, don't we? But
Yep.
I've seen a few people criticizing units' hiring policy.
Because they've hired kids.
Well, hiring kids and then hiring someone called Harriet Arbinger. Sort of not seeing that as a thing.
Did Sutek fake references for her?
I don't know.
Was there like a whole
Potentially.
thing? Did she have an interview? Is
You'd
she
hope so.
operating independently to some extent of Sutek? I guess she probably isn't. It's probably much like the little boy who was just like an eternal little representation of Maestro, I guess. Sort of always knocking about trying to get people to do the Devil's Chord.
I don't really know what's going on. All I know is there are reasons to be concerned by what they do in terms of hiring.
Mm.
Child labour laws are definitely an issue. because that kid's in that room with that supposed god of death or what.
Yeah, like if he dies,
Julie's got issues. That's one hell of a flower bed.
yeah, you're gonna need a lot of muffins for that kid's parents, aren't you? Do they have to sign waivers? I don't know.
Someone probably has to, but can he legally sign them at his age?
I don't know.
Being 13 years old, that's before he probably signed contracts and stuff, isn't it? So
Mm,
I don't know. We'll find out what's going on.
yeah.
Oh, look at that view.
Cool.
Let's go see what this thing is.
Might be nice to run into something.
It would be nice to run into something. Let's see. It looks like a. Oh, it's a Sherpa
Nice.
thing.
Sherpas are dope.
Yeah. Also, what they do with dope is none of our concern. Oh, it's quite a steep drop down here.
Right. I wonder, have they?
I got the binoculars out. What's going on?
I was just checking my calls to see if they've added. I've got like a wounded animal thing. It doesn't work
To
on our.
encourage a to encourage a tiger to come and maul her.
Well, no, it doesn't work on tigers apparently.
Well,
It works on Tibetan foxes. You can see they've added stuff.
the Tibetan fox.
Mm.
This looks nothing like a rat.
There's a body of water down there. That's always promising.
Hopefully some. Quite a small looking lake from up here.
I don't see anything.
Oh, there, yeah. Give some time. Oh, this could be interesting. What's this? Holy crap, Ben.
What?
Do you care for how you drop down here?
There's a cave.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ben. I said be careful. I literally used those words.
I know.
There's a thing over here. I'm going to head to it. Because it might be like a cabin or something.
Well, God, you're 2.1 kilometers away. You are a fair old ways away.
You are the dipshit who fell into the hole. There is. There's literally a cabin right here
Oh, for
as
fuck's
well.
sake. Right, I'm on my way.
Right next. And there's a cave that we can actually walk into.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. What is it? Oh, it's not a cabin. What is it? Oh, it's a landmark thing, but it's about the cave.
Right. What does it say?
I mean, well,
Only a
located in
dipshit would fall into this.
well, the thing that it says on it is also E on it. So, located in the higher reaches of the Purbi Pahad region, this natural cave has filled the Nepali people with wonder for centuries, and now amazes tourists as well. In Nepali, him is short for snow/mountain, and Gufa means cave. And the name of it is the Him Gufa.
Well, I'm on my way.
Legend has it that someday a tourist will fall into this cave from a height, despite being advised to be careful.
Wow.
He will not be missed.
I have fulfilled the prophecy.
I can't even see you on the bloody directions.
I'm coming. I'm 1.81 away.
1.81. I assume you're on the quad bike.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
you assume correctly. That's annoying. I didn't. You see, I didn't realise I was quite so far away when I fell in that.
Oh, I should have been more careful.
Mm.
Well, you should just be careful anyway. We walked a long old way before we...
I did.
For God's sake, woman. Salad and a pasty?
What she had on her
Phil.
date.
No. Because it's one of those things that I censor. But it'd come up in conversation. Because it comes up sometimes.
Where did she meet this lady?
It's internet.
Don't mind me asking. Whereabouts on the internet?
Bumble, I think.
Mm.
Matched with one of my colleagues on there as well.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Yeah. Less said, better. Not because of any particular issue, it's just easier not to.
Alright, go on, say something about Mama Kay Elliott.
I know it's not true. Before you get all uppity about it.
I wasn't gonna. I was absolutely gonna.
I only know about that joke because of Austin Powers. Chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep. That's a really sad song, that one.
I know I sang it once on one of these. You said it
It's a
was about
very sad song.
somebody walking out their kids or something.
Child abandonment is not a light-hearted thing. Oh my god, they've actually travelled to places.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I got to you and fell down the hole again?
No, it would not. I'm just waiting outside this cave for you. Please don't fuck about any more than you hamster. You have to.
No, I shan't.
But the trouble is, you are technically below me at the moment, based on the way that this is. Like, your name is below my head height. So you've got a bit of a climb to get over the top of this hill to then come down it.
Climbing as we speak. But you're not too far away.
620.
Well, while I'm struggling, do you want another topic?
Go on then.
Well, how familiar are you with the Carry On films?
I know they exist.
Right. Well, apparently there's talks of another attempt at reviving them.
Another one.
Yeah. No, this is not the first time. They sort of
Another one.
they hit their peak in the 70s and they limped on for a bit until the 80s and then they died and then they did Carry On Columbus in the 90s. It starred Bernard Cribbins and Julian Clary amongst others.
It won't be the same without Babs.
Well, it won't. Well, no, it won't be the same without any of them. I mean, all the core cast is dead, or Jim Dale, who was still knocking about, and would probably make a cameo if this ever happened. But there's been discussions before. I mean, every now and then somebody says, "Let's bring them back," and you inevitably get the people saying, "Oh, you couldn't do that these days. You couldn't do that these days." But I think you could do something equivalent thereof. You could capture the tone of them, I suppose. Sort of fun. Well, the thing about the Carry On films is that they weren't very good. They had a great cast. That's about it.
Well, that's all you need.
No.
I mean, a good cast.
Well, it'll take it a long
film.
way, but no, it can't. You need good writing. You need good directing. You got everything. They were cheap as anything. They were just rattled off, load of innuendos and you know, sort of dirty jokes. You know, every now and then a bit of boob,
Exactly. Babs, babs.
usually from Kenneth Williams.
You're so amused by yourselves, aren't you?
Somebody has to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure I do.
And
I just thought I didn't quite catch what it was, but there was a noise somewhere near here.
right, well, in that case,
I saw the lines as I was leaving.
I'm get,
I implore you not to fall down that way.
I'm trying not to. I'm being very careful.
Not careful enough if you were doing it last time. What poo have you found, dog?
I think you could probably you could do it. You just need to be smart about it. And I don't think the people involved would be smart about it. I think they'd be aiming for the nostalgia market, and it would fall flat on its fucking face.
Yeah, well, you know.
Mm.
I just heard something. Actually heard it, heard it.
Yeah, I heard something. Problem is, there's quite a lot of ambient noise. Right, I'm not going in the cave.
No, because if you come down here, it's a proper entrance to the cave. I don't know if it leads anywhere because I've not looked, but I've been waiting here for you. Alright, we're going in.
Yeah, why not? What's this track then?
There's a woolly hair.
Because there's a lot of them
I went and
about.
had a look. Yeah, I've not actually seen one.
I saw one when I was dealing with that tiger.
I just want to quickly. Oh, yeah, I've lost the sound again. That explains something. So
That's right, I'll be
there
your
we
ears. Mm-hmm.
go. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what you're right.
Hmm. I do like a cave.
Would you dwell in a cave? What are you running away for?
Oh,
I am waiting for you. I haven't waited for you all this time, and you're going to run away from me.
I'm exploring.
You prat.
Tigers don't live in caves, do they?
Bears do, eh?
Ain't no bears here.
Might be in this one. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is. Oh, God. Hello.
Hello.
Wait for me.
Okay.
You're not waiting, are you?
I will wait.
Okay. You could turn this into a nice settlement.
Essentially. I don't think there's much of any value down here, though, is a thing.
Well, it's got to lead somewhere, surely.
I don't know.
I would classify a dead end as somewhere.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's interesting to see, and so far it's seen since you killed those, or since you killed those two things.
Don't fall off.
So, is there anything down there? Do we think?
Well, there's a body of water. Not that anything's going to be drinking from it. I don't know whether you've found any. They're not relics exactly. They're like antique things. You can find swords and shit every now and then.
No, I've not seen any.
No.
I saw some antler things in Germany or
Yeah,
America or
they
whatever.
shed out. I don't know. You can collect them.
Oh, that's it. We've traversed down a little bit, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're 80, well, call it 100 meters away from that sign.
Do me.
Okay, fair enough. Well, at least we had a look. That's the important thing, isn't it?
Blue
Oh,
sheep.
blue sheep. And we're nearer to the lake that
Oh,
we were
that's
seeing.
something.
Also, this way, it's harder for you to fall down and kill yourself in a
Au
crevice again.
contraire, mon frère.
You're contrary.
Hmm. Ah, a thing. Not anymore, but there may be more.
Crouching. You know what this game needs, don't you?
Dinosaurs.
No, no, no. Something like a mechanic rather than a feature, like a mechanic in the game rather than a feature in the game.
Go on then, what?
Microphone supports to the point that it knows what noises you're making and can affect the environment accordingly.
You do
If you
realise
are overly loud,
that would fucking destroy these videos, right?
I don't mean for right now. Just say in the future, I feel like that's something that would be an interesting because you get games that do that, don't you?
Yeah, it's one of the thoughts hasn't crossed my mind. Uh,
What's this over there? Can you see that?
no.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, there,
Oh,
there.
yeah. Can you keep tagging it for me?
I'll do my best. I need a better scope.
I need to skirt around the outside of the lake a little bit so I get a better view.
Oh, I can't see it anymore.
It'll turn up. There we go.
Right, it's all yours, bucko.
I'm just going to get a bit of line on it. Keep tagging, keep tagging.
I have done. You definitely. Oh, I think you took it down. Well done. One shot.
Thank you. That must have been lung then. Lung
Ah,
or heart,
possibly.
because
Yeah.
I was in the chest, so thank you for tagging.
That's all right. Just happy to help.
I can't wait to see where I hit it. Maybe I didn't and it's playing dead.
Maybe it had a heart attack. And it just happened to drop dead of old age and a pre-existing medical condition. Maybe it's an elaborate suicide. Who knows?
Vital organ hit. Flesh, right scapula, right lung.
Lovely stuff.
I wasn't that far. Oh no, I was quite. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was very pleased with that shot. Good shot. My best one of the night.
Yeah.
Not a wasted bullet. Round, I should say.
Apart from that one you shot in the cave, but I suppose that was a test to see if you could hear.
It was, yeah. But I mean, during that particular encounter with that to hear or whatever it was.
Ah.
You're welcome.
Mm,
Grumble all you like. It's no worse than any of the jokes you've made. Are we still heading north?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
No, but like we're heading northeast. You see.
there's a tower, a lookout point about 13 minutes away. Let's head to that.
13 minutes.
682 meters away. Well, 673.
All right, let's go then. Shall we run? I'll tell you what. You're not getting your quad bike back. I doubt
Fine.
you'd even be able to find the damn thing.
I can. It's on the map.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
I've never looked after I've abandoned one, so
yeah. There's a little symbol on the map. I can find it.
fair enough.
But I'm not inclined to because I just get another one. Oh,
Oh, it's another one of those things. Warning call.
we can do.
See if I can spot it with thingy. Do you mind? I can't see it to tag it.
Hidden behind all this foliage.
Normally you can still get it though.
Mm.
You're quite a lot closer than I am, so if you scare it up, I accept no responsibility.
That's all right, I think I know where it is.
You're also moving faster than I am. It's fleeing.
Fuck.
I got nothing.
There's one right next to me.
How right next to you are we talking?
Like, I don't know. Less than 10 feet.
Strange that the others would flee and that one wouldn't. Isn't it?
He was a brave one. She was a brave one.
It's a dead one. Oh, maybe the sheep aren't quite as scared of people.
Maybe not.
Always
Maybe
possible.
not. I want to see a tiger again.
I'd like to watch you get mauled by one.
Would be an interesting experience, I'll give you that.
Although I'd prefer to get mauled by a cougar.
You made this joke.
Oh, Tibetan fox over there. Well, I first about getting a Tibetan fox, to be honest with you.
They're always so small and wiry.
Do you know why I make the joke again?
Because I didn't laugh the first time?
It's because it's true.
Tee hee. Tee bloody hee.
Okay. Are you heading towards the tower still?
Yeah.
Oh, I must have deviated from the path. I can't see with them, so
Alright.
I'm getting online with the. Bloody Tibetan foxes. Hello.
Hello.
Shinga.
It's like that Kate Bush song, isn't it?
What, babushka?
Yeah.
Hardly. Do you know what that song's about?
That pina colada story.
I mean, not quite.
It's about a man who corresponds with a lady going by the name of Babushka, and he feels such excitement, and it turns out it's his wife.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's similar to the Pina Colada story, only they're both actively seeking another lover. and bump into each other.
Is that not the case in Babushka?
No, I think she's
Setting him up.
intentionally teasing him. Like, she knows it's him. He doesn't know it's her.
Babushka, babushka. Barasinga, barasinga.
How far off this tower are we?
328. There's some blue sheep up there.
Ah.
Hmm. Ah! Oh, I thought a thing just ran past. I think it might have done. I don't think it was one of the dogs. It looked like a hare.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, sorry, I was just saying. I think a thing ran past. It looked like a hare.
Ah. I'd literally just said, you're quiet. And then found out
Oh.
that all had sort of half disconnected. I'm going upstairs. Oh, it's hard walking up these stairs.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
What's this thing? New locations added to map. Lookout point unlocked.
Boop. Boop.
Give us a goddamn tiger. What's that? Don't know. Oh, there's a home up there.
Should we aim for that then?
I think so. Yeah. Let me just mark it on the map for me.
717. Okay.
You can probably beeline most of it.
Probably. I wonder, does noise scare a tiger off, or does it attract them with prey
I don't know.
items?
I suppose it would depend on the noise, wouldn't it?
Gosh, I'm
Because it's
edible.
like, oh boy, if only I was honey glazed and roasted on a light fire.
Gosh, I'm so buttery.
Why, my Ben, you're looking submissive and breedable today.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just nice.
I know how to make you happy.
It's nice to be recognised every now and then.
Well, when you're going to dress like that, you're going to have comments like that, aren't you?
What, in a hoodie and joggy bottoms?
Damn straight.
Owie. I hurt myself.
That's peak goth girl look.
What?
If only you had massive tits. You've only got large ones.
I don't think I'd trust you around me if I did.
You should have a lot more faith in me. I have control over my faculties. Do you mind running down the bloody hill like that?
I'm running down the hill.
Make a deal with God.
I thought I heard something run. Was that you?
There was a blue sheep over there on the top right. I don't know if it was running or if it was just bleating. I staggered down a bit of a hill, but I didn't take any
I'm
damage,
gonna
so
choose to believe that was you and not a fucking tiger.
fine. If Tiger turns up, we can kill it.
Well, obviously.
Disappointed if we can't. With your revolver and my shotgun, it'll be big let down. I mean, look what happened to the wolves.
That was mostly you.
Well, it was mostly me, but
Almost entirely you.
and you got taken down. So
Yeah,
I'm basically hoping for a repeat of that because then you won't be able to argue with me about claiming the points for it.
true. But could very easily be the other way.
It could. I don't see it happening. I don't see us bumping into one, to be honest with you.
Well, I did last time.
Yeah, but you were by yourself, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing over there.
The goat. The tar.
Looked like a horse.
It's a tar.
It said it looked like a horse.
Well, it's not a horse. It's a tar.
Lloyd's TSB.
What?
Is it Lloyd's that have the
Strange
horse?
place to have a branch.
Well, what do you mean? There's branches everywhere. We're surrounded by trees.
See he.
Honestly, sometimes I don't think you can see the wood for the trees.
Hmm.
Oh, they're doing all right, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Golly. There is a way you can herd animals in this game. You know,
Yeah, well,
you
you know.
can do. Feeding zone. What would be here then, eh? Blue sheep, lovely.
Got one running away. 70 to 100 meters in that direction. 80 to 100. Not a big deal, is it? Travel to tent.
Yes,
Where the hell's...
you can get a tent and you can set it up in places.
Huh?
I suppose that might be a new addition.
I hope that was you, Artemis.
While making that rustling noise for the undergrowth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I found the structure. I can see it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Are you down the hill a bit?
I'm on my way. I'm about 50, 60 meters away from you.
Buddhist gate. One of the lesser known scandals, of course. Buddhist gate.
So the one where the Dalai Lama said he wanted to stick his tongue down a little boy's throat or something. Do you remember that?
I vaguely there was some sort of thing going on. It was
Mm,
disturbing. I know.
yeah.
Well, that music definitely comes across as Asian style
I
or
turn them.
Asianly themed.
I turn the music cues off because they're getting annoying.
Well, it's one of a few ways I know if I've got sound or not.
Yeah.
Shall we check the house out?
Yeah. Why not? I'm just gonna have a little nappy wap.
I'm not too sure how I feel about the decor.
Well, it's Nepal, man. They can't. You know.
These doors
Bruh.
have got locks on the outside.
Why
On
is
the
it saying
inside.
bruh? Is it
Because
because
you changed for time?
did I? I thought I just pushed A.
You, I don't know.
Oh well. Ah. Well, they're gonna have to fucking deal with it.
I don't care. You know that much.
No,
I'm
you.
just stirring up trouble because I can. I don't stir up trouble anywhere else. I need to do it here. In Nepal.
Well,
Are you Nepaled with me?
a little.
Ha 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 ha.
Right, see if we can actually bloody kill someone.
Oh, hang on. Stop.
You know what? I'm gonna buy some more of those.
Have you got many?
Well, I've got one. You, I guess, go kill that.
I'm gonna try. There's a big lump of earth in the way.
Is it tiger shaped?
No, it's earth shaped.
Mm.
The entire planet is, well, not the entire planet, but a chunk of the entire planet is directly between me and it. So I need to crest that mound or whatever. That's totally a phrase I'll use in my smut book.
Mm.
Crest that mound.
I've very nearly got some more binoculars. But,
More binoculars? How many could you need?
well, I think that would be one. What are you doing?
Trying to find
Oh
this
yeah,
thing,
you're
which,
cresting your mounds, aren't you?
yeah. There's another little bit of water to our north. Might be worth a look.
Yeah. Well, let's
Good of
go.
this thing making a noise, but oh, Christ, it's still over a little hill. I feel like the Nazgul right now. No, not the Nazgul. I feel like one of the ring wraiths in the Shire. You know that bit where it's chasing them and it looks down over the little ditch
Yes.
and they're hiding underneath it. It's totally got that going on right now. I mean, I'm a bad guy in this scenario because I'm going to eat the damn. Well, not eat it, but I'm definitely going to kill it. No, he's got away. Fuck's sake.
There may be more.
No, I've missed it. Never mind. There's not as far as I can see.
There's always another fish. Oh. You're. Oh my god, they're poaching you. Tell them to fuck off. It would. I'd set fire to you. God, he's a loud typer, isn't he? Oh!
Ah!
Are you going to tell him? If you're watching this, Mama K, I'm sorry I accidentally changed the time. I didn't mean to. Lol.
Okay, this vid will go up on Thursday. Go on, we are. See, this has happened because I acted supportive of their thing. That's what's happened there. We're going to temporarily be up to 48 people.
Until they come to their senses. I love how you said
Yeah,
temporarily.
yeah, because I know what's going on.
Well,
Well, to be fair, unless we're permanently on 48,
we'll see.
it's only ever going to be temporary, isn't it?
Hmm.
I don't know.
That sounds right to me.
Well,
Well, I stand corrected. It wasn't a waste of time, you talking to randos on the internet.
no, it was not.
Now they're going to dox us.
These bastards did this thing, and one of them was. I was in the middle of typing something else, and I'm pleased I stopped.
Why?
It was along the lines of how you take the piss out of me for leaving it with someone with mama in the name, because you've always thought I'd be easily tempted away by the mere prospect of a dommy mommy or whatever how they call them.
I wouldn't even know the phrase. Hmm. There's a blue sheep over here. Do you want it?
No, you're much closer than I am. You have it.
Oh, I'll see if I can see it first.
I'm about 200 meters away from you.
I could do with some more wide open plains, to be honest with you.
I mean, you need to
Make it
find this
easy
water
for
that we're.
me.
You need to head towards this water that we're near.
I'm heading towards it.
Not as fast as I am.
Well, see if I can find this thing.
It stopped feeling like Asia.
It has. It has.
I would feel like this could just very easily be North America.
Yeah. Yeah, this game does suffer from that. But,
There was that bit that I wouldn't go so far as to say jungly, but it definitely felt like Asian forest
mm,
for this bit, this area.
mm. Oh, it's fleeing, but there may be more.
Christ. Don't know why they wanted to invite me. Because they did specifically say me rather than you,
Yeah, I think it was because I accidentally changed the time.
honestly.
And it sort of fucks with whatever they were doing. I
Probably.
think they probably were herding or following. Yeah, there's a load of them by this lake. So I can get one. Oh, god fucking damn it.
Well, there was one right in front of me. I missed it, but I was aiming for it.
Well, I was hoping to. Yeah, oh well. You scared them all away, you prick.
You should have taken a shot then, shouldn't you?
I couldn't see it. I was creeping up on it. I was doing the fucking work.
We haven't got a new follower since
There.
that chat. It's fair enough.
Mm.
Unless, of course, by some pure chance, that supposedly followed us not last week, just before.
Mm.
Unlikely, though, given the vast number of people.
Mm.
God, that'd be depressing, wouldn't it? If
Well, I suspect they may tune in just to see what we said about them.
well, I have no ill feelings towards them.
No, nor do I.
Liar.
No, I don't.
You're jealous that they didn't want you in their server.
I couldn't. I wish they'd fucking taken you.
Liar.
Uh huh.
You wish they'd take you because you want more friends. Don't lie. Everyone wants more friends. But they won't be making any more episodes, especially not now that Matthew Perry's died.
There could be an episode where Phoebe is convinced she's possessed by the ghost of Chandler, and
She's
Monica.
already been in
And
believe
Monica,
she's been possessed by
Monica,
someone else.
Monica just keeps weeping and saying, "Please, Phoebe, I can't deal with this. I've got children to raise. I'm gonna have to sell the house, Phoebe. Please stop this."
Why did I leave this rent control apartment?
And then Ross says something.
Dinosaurs. Him get it. Bit foggy over there.
Mm.
I don't bloody know. You ever think we're bad at this?
Yeah,
The game or the YouTubing?
the game. I think. Well, we're not brilliant at the YouTubing, but this is a very, very, very casual thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
that's
we're not
true.
great at the game. I mean, really, we're making way too much fucking noise. We're just sort of wandering around and hoping for the best.
It works for us sometimes.
I hate how, and I'm no good in wooded areas. We're not really playing around with the weapons. You know, lots of things we could be doing better.
I just want to see you get mauled by a tiger. That's all that matters to me.
Uh,
I want to see you get mauled by a tiger. Save the day at the last second. Get the points for it. I don't think that's a lot to ask. Personally.
mm,
Oh boy, it's so warm here. I'm basically basting in my own juices.
mm.
Look at all this fat on me. Surely that's pure flavour.
Is that a thing down there?
Ben, don't turn around.
There's a thing.
Ah, I made you turn around.
Well done.
What kind of thing was it?
It's a blue sheep.
No.
It's awfully far away. But the fact that there's one of them down there gives me hope that there's more.
Is it beep for blue sheep?
What?
It's a beep for meat reference. Does a blue sheep go beep beep, I'm a sheep? I said beep beep, I'm a sheep.
No. See, this is the quality content you're missing, Mama Cass, or Mama K, whatever your name was.
Honestly, you so little respect for other people. Sometimes,
What do you mean?
you, like you didn't know their name. You had to think about it.
I don't.
So just
I
know,
don't. It's a fucking miracle I remember your name.
liar.
Shut
You
up.
have dreams about me. Don't lie.
Shut up, Jerry.
You have dreams about me. Don't lie.
Yeah, I do. I'm strangling you in them. And then you say
Hmm?
harder, Daddy, and I wake up screaming.
Anything to preserve my own life.
Hmm. Bye, Blue Sheep. That a more talented player would have shot by now.
There's too many trees in the way.
And where's me wide open plains?
I don't know.
I think they said a lot of the point of having all this forestry was to heighten your sort of fear if you are being stalked by a tiger. Because there's so many different places for it to hide, isn't there?
Would be nice to be being stalked by a tiger or a cougar for that matter.
See, I make the Bruce Springsteen joke once and you lose your fucking rag.
You know, it struck me that he has actually done stuff for the
Rabbit.
BBC. Oh, I hit at least. I think I hit two there.
Do what? Rabbits?
Oh no, that isn't a rabbit.
A
I
hare?
couldn't see what this one was. The thing for blue sheep, because of where it was located, right behind the hair. I thought I might have hit that.
Uh,
I thought it might have been two, but no, it was just one hair. Lovely stuff.
not my words, the words of Shakin' Stevens.
What lovely stuff.
Yes, it's an Alan Partridge gag.
Yeah. What can I say? I don't know one of them. I saw someone say something about being convinced that Nigel Farage was a elaborate Steve Coogan character, and they're just waiting for a big reveal.
What would be the reaction if something like that was true, though? If a major political figure of some consequence revealed, "Oh no, it was all a joke. I'm actually a experimental comedian."
Well, I should think it would probably not go down all that well.
I don't think anybody, well, very few people would be pleased by that.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I saw a clip of someone criticising him for commenting on Irish history and produced the clip in which he, for a cameo thing, said "up for ah."
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's the face. He was like, "Up for ah, Nigel." What do you, like the way she said it is ingrained in my head. It's like it's just it. Obviously, it's a very serious topic, right? But the way she said it just amuses me in such a way because it's like a combination of questioning and disappointment, and you could see the look on his face as he's like, "Oh, I fucked up on this one."
Mm.
Which is not a face that you normally have from him, you know.
No.
And he got paid 87 quid for it. You know, 87 quid to say that. Maybe that's how he's funded reform.
Well, it's a cheap little earner, isn't it? I mean, James Buckley, who was in the In-Betweeners,
Hmm.
he's apparently made a fortune on it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be the right kind of celebrity, haven't you,
Mm.
for it to work? You could be too big for it, and you could
Well,
be too small for it. And I feel like he is about the right sort of size for it. Didn't he make like £1 million off it or something?
I feel like he
There
made
was
a
a,
lot.
or maybe he's just like the most successful person on there or something. But like
Let's see if
from
we
the
can
platform itself.
find out, shall we?
Oh god. Tell you what we've not seen.
Became the first non-US celebrity to make 1 million.
Ah, okay.
Made
So
1.6 million in the past 2 years.
it's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
I'd be happy to make 1.6 million over the last 10 years.
It's yeah. I mean, he's sort of yeah. I'd expect him to do well out of that. Go on. What have we not seen?
Birds. I don't remember seeing any birds on this map.
I saw some goose.
You what, sorry?
I saw some geese when we started. There's stuff down there, I think.
Like I say, I haven't seen any birds. I was trying to spot stuff. Oh, is that a bird? Have you shot a bird right after I said I haven't seen any birds?
No, I shot a goat, a sheep.
Is it a goat? Oh, well. I don't know where we're going in relation to anything of importance, but
We'll have to.
we can't have that much longer left.
There's something else running down there. Oh, that was a write-off. Hmm.
Oh man, I was hopeful I could trick it into giving me a single point. Not a point, like just one. Oh, hang on, there's some blood here.
Did I hit it?
You hit something here. You must have done because
Holy
like that
shit!
didn't
I
get
was
as
just
far
fired
as.
off a shot vaguely in the same direction as it. There's some more down there. How it's going down there. Is that it? No, that's it.
Just I was just sliding up the hill for you then.
I can't get a good. Uh. Oh, there's some. Did you shoot a goose?
Not a goose.
Oh, it's a goat. There's a dead goat in the water.
That's not mine.
It's probably mine then.
Stuff I was shooting was over up here on my left.
Yeah, look at that. It's mine. God, I shot it in the foot.
Well,
That's a shit shot.
it killed it.
Yep.
There's some blood here and here. Bleed rate low. Let's see if I can track this, shall we? I definitely hit it is the key thing. Some more blood. 50 to 75. I've only seen 2 blood spatters, so it must be quite a good shot, really. No organs, I would look to it, but it's still a fairly decent shot. Let's come over here. $25 to $50 after 3 blood spatters. Yeah, fairly happy. I'm going to find it any second now.
Oh, here's something over here.
Hang on, I'm just trying to get this blue sheep.
I think it is yours.
I'm not convinced, but please don't pick it up because.
Okay, I won't. You're coming in the same directions. I'm certain it
Well,
is.
no, I'm heading towards it because.
Well, it's blue.
Is it?
Dubba dee dubba die.
Oh, fucking hell! I thought I was going to die then.
No, you were like a little kid who underestimated the steepness of a hill coming down that.
Hit it right in the butt, but not in the butthole, just in the butt.
Oh, a rope bridge
Where?
right in front of you.
Oh, I was up there.
I want some of that.
I was up there. Oh my god, we can reenact that scene from Thingy, but
From
without
Temple
the
of Doom.
actual dying. Yeah, that one.
Prepare to meet Kali in hell.
So there's still blood there. I'm assuming the blood doesn't disappear once you picked up an animal.
No, it does.
Oh well, there's some more
There
blood.
is blood.
But it was me that hit that one. So maybe there's another one still knocking about. Maybe I hit them both. I did
25 to
shoot it too. I didn't
50.
think I'd hit them both though.
50.
See, I changed direction because you found a body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like. I don't always follow the track very well, do I?
Well, it was blue. Dubba dee dubba
Well, I mean,
die.
it said that I'd killed it, so it must have been me
Here
that
it
did
is.
it. Where did I hit this one then? Because
No idea.
it must have been a half decent shot for it to have bled out quite that quick. Oh, just flesh. I can't even actually see it. I can't see the bullet wound.
Hmm.
How peculiar. Like there's no trajectory at all. But I clearly hit it.
Maybe you scared it.
No, it says flesh, 100%.
Hmm.
Very strange. I mean, it's not like a massive point, is it? But blue sheep. 1 sheep, 2 sheep. Red sheep, blue sheep. Despite my best efforts, I can't jump off this bridge.
There's a thing over there. Looks like it might be a rest point.
Suppose we're going to go check that out then.
Yep.
And then call it.
Yep. I think we'll make this a two-part because I'm quite keen to see a tiger again. I'll do some research and see where they hang out. I thought it was north. It's entirely possible they are. We just scared them away.
Well, we're not very conscious of the noise, are we? A lot of the time. Got better things to do.
No jumping from the bridge.
One of the longest. What a disappointment. I want so little from life. Being able to jump off bridges in a video game is not asking for a lot.
Probably do if you brought the quad bike over there and stood on it.
Possibly. So I'm just marking the waypoint for me so I don't lose track of the direction. Remember, Ben, if we do ever end up getting stalked by a jungle, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Stalked by a jungle, stalked by a tiger. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
See, I'd like a Predator mod of this as well. Or just even is there a Predator game where you just play as a guy being hunted by a Predator?
I mean, there's a few Predator games where you have, or a few games that have Predator in, where you can play as a human, the Predator, or the alien.
Yeah, but I just want like
I
a
remember
game
that.
like this. And
I doubt that there is.
nobody makes good games.
Loads of people make good games. You're just not very willing to give them a try.
Au contraire, I'm gonna do best, something with best. Bestest, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Well, yes, as
Yeah,
I
good
say,
luck to you.
we're gonna be back with this one because I'm quite keen to find me a tiger.
I found your bedroom. It's in there. That's your room.
No.
And this is my room. This is mine.
Okay, well then I'll take one of the upstairs bedrooms.
You can't get through any of those doors, I don't think.
Well, one of them's a balcony. But
Well, it's on the opposite side. Maybe there's something over here that you can get into.
I'm sure they'll be lovely. Anyway,
Right.
thanks for joining us, if you did.
Which you didn't. And thanks for following us on YouTube if you did, which you probably didn't. Because you haven't yet. So, oh, there's a map here of the area. Oh, yeah.
Does it say tigers be here?
No, but it does indicate where I can see where we are.
Oh look, we can see all the houses and all the lookout points.
Well, that's what I was pointing out. Because like we can see where we are.
I mean,
Can't we?
the lookout points are already on here, on our map. But that's handy, isn't it?
It is.
Well,
Oh well. Anyway.
bye then.
Bye, everyone.